All right, leaving the marina. Woo! Day one in the books. Actually, it's not really day one. Day one of real work. I ripped out the floor, checked the gas tanks. They look okay. And found out how everything was put together. They got some like ribs. I'll call them ribs that are fiberglassed into the side of the boat. They're wood, plywood. They seem okay. I think I'm gonna keep those, and I might just sand them really good. They're fiberglassed in. I don't want to break that bond, so they're a little bit wanky. I was trying to think about what I was going to do with them. I might, now I think about it, sister them up with some new plywood and then fiberglass the whole new rib in to the side of the boat. I think that actually worked very good. Little extra work. The top shelf is also tied into the side of the boat. I got to take that off because I can't go. Most of it seems good, but some of it's rotten. So I just got to get rid of it. And that's tied in as well. I'll just cut that loose. I'll put a new one in, tie it back in with a coat of glass and epoxy. I've made one big decision on this project, and that is I'm going to use epoxy only for structural connections and everything else. So when I do the back deck, I'm going to use I got marine grade plywood I'm going to put down over top of Ipe if I have enough, and if the sizes work out okay. One thing they've been using or have used in boats is actually pressure treated lumber for rib structures. I'd rather use the Ipe. It's very strong, stable. It won't ever rot. The lengths I have won't span, so I either got to put a center divider down and then tie into the sides, which I think I might be able to do. The tanks are right next to each other. So, and I wanted to put hatches in to get some access under the floor, but they just, honestly, the whole back deck is gas tanks underneath. Pretty wild. And they span it's about 10-foot wide cockpit with one beam all the way across. So I don't have 10-foot long Ipe. Mine's about 109. But if I can put a sort of little bulkhead parallel, I guess that would, I'm not sure what it would be called. I think I actually am lost. Where did I go? Huh. Pretty cool. Wherever I am. It's a little sketchy. I'm on Goose Drive. The hell is a Goose Drive? Now I'm on Maryland Avenue. That's pretty cool. Anyhow, so yeah, that's where I am. And so then they have the ribs, then they have a top ledge that comes across. So you have a rib going up like this, that's tied into the side of the fiberglass, and then the top ledge goes on top of that. So I get all that done. That's the bay in front of me. I'm gonna need a Snug Harbor Day, Saturday, October 12th. I'll have to remember that. So then once I get that built, it's going to be pretty easy. I just, Lake Avenue. Wow, what a house. Then I'll just put my ribs across. Hopefully I'll have a center divider that I can tie into the keel. That should be right under that. And then I can use my Ipe and come halfway across. Yeah. So pretty good day all in all. Got the second battery charged. So tomorrow I'll charge the third battery, hook them all back up, clean down there a little bit, see if I can get the motors to turn over. That would be very exciting. And if they turn over, that'll be good. Then I'll see if I can get some gas in them and get them going. There's no reason they shouldn't run. They ran last year. So that's wrap. That's wrap. A lot of work on that old boat, but I think it's worth saving. Adios.